Oh my, oh dear, we're live. Very exciting. For VOD context, is context needed for this VOD? Whatever. Hi, I'm Vorlex. Thank you for clicking on me. This is the first time that I have ever gone live at a time that isn't 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It is 12:53 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is the first time that I have streamed, not necessarily on an update day, but streamed explicitly new content in a game. Uh, this is the first time as well that I will have a VOD for Warframe. Today, unlike the past several weeks, I am not streaming Soulframe, I am streaming Warframe. Oh boy. Warframe was the first game that I ever streamed, but that was before I started saving my VODs. I am starting roughly 2 hours earlier than I normally would. My normal streaming schedule. My normal streaming schedule being Wednesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. But today, instead of streaming for roughly 1 hour, I'll be streaming for roughly 3 hours. I've had lunch. I've got my water here in front of me. I, of course, encourage you to have water in front of you, but you're welcome to put whatever you want in your body. Hi, Coco. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome back. How have you been? Hey, Mads. Good afternoon. Welcome. How have you been? Coco, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Happy to hear it. So, today is update day. Big, super dope update for Warframe, so I'm live roughly 2 hours earlier than I normally would be. I do still intend to finish stream around 4 p.m. Eastern Time, so a roughly 3 hour stream. This will be the longest time I've ever been live, and I'm excited. Coco, congratulations. Finished with Hollow Cure. I think that means, if memory serves, maxing out the levels of each of the playable characters. Hi, Micro. Welcome. Good to see you again as well. How have you been? I also want to make it extremely clear what I have at the bottom of the screen right now. Spoilers within and drops enabled. Until Saturday, Digital Extremes, the developers of Warframe, have a Twitch Drops campaign where if you watch 1 hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours of any Warframe, of any stream with drops enabled in the Warframe category, then you'll get some nifty goodies in Warframe itself. That's what drops enabled means. Spoilers within means I am doing the update content. Now, to be honest, I actually would have gone live sooner. I was wanting to stream actually playing the quest, Jade Shadows Constellations, but a neighbor picked an unfortunate time to mow their lawn, and the lawnmower was loud enough that my mic would have picked it up, and I figured I shouldn't stream that. That would make for poor audio quality. Micro, I'll take that. Thank you for answering. Yeah, Micro, what's up? For context though, to be clear, I did the quest already. I will not be doing the quest on stream. I did it. What I meant to explain there, I'm sorry if I was unclear, was that I wanted to stream the quest, but a neighbor was mowing their yard, and my mic would have picked up the sound of the lawnmower. And I was too impatient. I did not have the personal patience to wait to play this quest. I've been so hyped for it. So, I will not be doing the quest on stream, but I will be doing new update content. That's what I mean by spoilers within here. Coco, congrats on that achievement. Well done. You've been working on that for a long time. Huge props. So, Micro, what's your question? Nope, I don't need Duviri. I need Railjack. So, wow. Lots of dope stuff in this update. We have 2 new Railjack missions, the Kuva Wytch and Scoria's Angel, as well as Steel Path. Steel Path Railjack. Obviously, I haven't done any of the Steel Path missions in Railjack, but I certainly intend to. Whether I do that on stream today, who knows, but I do have about 3 hours. Give me a moment to think. Give me a moment to think, please, Micro. Okay, thank you for your patience, and I apologize for the dead air there. At my current point in streaming as a hobby, I am not yet comfortable being on a call in stream while live. I'm sorry if that sounds weird. Maybe that's strange of me. And I understand that what you're proposing would be easier to do on a call. I get that absolutely. I do not doubt that at all. And for what it's worth, I apologize. I'm not yet comfortable with this platform or this hobby enough to stream or to be on a call in stream, to have other people on stream and things like that. Yeah, absolutely. I will be available for a bit after stream. I'll be playing this game all day. Basically all day. I will be at my computer effectively all day. Even after I end stream. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you for your understanding. Let's see, which of these do I want to do first? Top to bottom? Let's try the Kuva Wytch. This will be the first time I'm doing this mission. Again, I want to remind everybody, whether you're watching live or the VOD, spoilers. I hope I have made it abundantly clear. Oh, hey, Ryoku.
A mission. Humiliation. Find Vina and cut her down to size.
Goodness. A green health bar. I haven't seen that in Railjack before. Our only objective is move into the asteroid field right now. So I don't think I have to kill anyone. Destroy the captured asteroid. Okay.
Look for the biggest asteroid and crack it open.
Curious, I see I can deal damage to this asteroid. How much damage do I have to... Oh! That much damage.
Move into
nice.
Position. Collect the asteroid spoils.
It kicked me out of my pilot seat. Oh? Oh, okay.
Eradicate this infestation. Gunners, neutralize the stragglers.
Wow. Lots happening in this mission. An infested boarding party. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna chill here for a bit until I have enough energy to put dispensary up. There we go. Eliminate enemy fighters. That's a cannon battery. Ooh.
Location marked. Move out.
Okay. Enter the Shattered Moon. What a dope objective. I love the phrasing of that.
Turrets ahead. We must hit them first.
Ryoku, brother, I gotta be honest. I'm not a fan of your Railjack. Your guns sound cool. Not a fan of firing them, I must admit. Pick better guns next time, my guy. I wonder if there's a toggle or some kind of switch that I didn't notice that would let me use my own Railjack for this.
Chip that ice away.
Destroy. With forward artillery. Okay. I see what's happening now. This now. Okay, Ryoku, maybe I spoke too soon. You have infinite artillery charges. Yes, please? How do I get that for my own Railjack? Please and thank you. We have a boarding party. Let's go say hi. I do so love entertaining guests, but... sorry. Oh, this is automatic. I
We're in.
like that.
Spies tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous weapon. Breach that door.
Ooh. It's a little cold in here. What's up, Ryoku? What a cool tile set. What you doing over there? Silly nullifier. No bubbles in my vicinity. Please and thank you. Eliminate the golden maws. Golden maws. We haven't seen... whoa! We haven't seen these for a while. What are they doing? What are they doing here? What a curious addition. Putting golden maws in a mission and a location like this.
We cannot leave any alive.
I get it, Ryoku. Goodness. Wasn't planning on it.
release that
Yes! Are these enemies going to spawn repeatedly until I do the objective? It seems so. Oh dear.
Dispatch this roadblock.
Collect artifact. An aura worm. I'm sorry? Okay, this is too cool. Oh my word. I am probably not being a very good streamer right now. I am speechless. This gives you Mark III Railjack components. Cool. Wow, okay. That's a lot. That is a lot to... That is a lot to process. That is the first time that we have seen an aura worm not in the void. Or not in Duviri. Same deal. And not only is it here in the origin system... Oh, bye Ryoku. It was just chillin' in that icy moon-like thing. Oh, I don't need to be fighting these guys, do I? My objective is... Oh!
Guess what? By the time I'm done with you, you'll never form a consonant again.
How interesting. Vina has a crazed sister of Parvos? Just on her ship?
This is a really bad idea on your part.
Is it now? I can't say I agree, girly pop. I'm sorry. I think there would be better weapons and frames to bring to this.
When she hears it was me who took you out.
Seeing as it was a Railjack mission, my favorite Warframe to bring to Railjack missions is Protea, as you can see here.
Trust me. Find a way in and take her out.
But we're not doing much Railjack in this ostensible Railjack mission.
Here I am. Come get me.
Oh. Vina does not appreciate Protea. Who am I looking for? Dudes that my turrets and grenades already took care of. Very well. Oh my word. I love this chick's voice lines. They did so good with Vina.
Blood for the Blood Queen.
Was that a Warhammer reference? Did they do that on purpose? Oh, what good music.
You are my god.
Madam. Holy cow. I'm stunned. Yep, sorry.
Until we meet again.
Oh. All right, noted. We got the new Warframe systems and one of the new arcanes. Very cool. Is this just free roam at this point? Okay, I think so. I can't select any other missions. I can only select more Kuva Wytch. Can I go to the relay? No, I cannot. Oop, oop. Sorry, Ryoku. Let me use my own ship, maybe, and we wouldn't be having this problem. Do we do it again? Or can I safely abort at this point? Let's try it. Because I want to try the other mission now. Okay, we got our stuff. That's a lot of credits. From that one mission? That's cool. Alright, let's try the other one. Let's team up with Vina and fight Ryoku this time. Oh my. Vina, you,
Old Hun Hao needs a little excitement, and what's more exciting than blood sport? Today we're going to find a way onto Ryoku's captured ship. Then we're going to bleed him until he screams and screams and screams.
Those lines had to have been so much fun to record. Vina, I'm so sorry. I have to say, you probably are not going to like what I'm about to say. I'm going to get you a mop. I'm not even saying you have to mop your railjack. I will do it for you.
As Ryoku's eyes claw them out.
Oh.
Corpus elites incoming. They'll bleed just the same. All clear. Crew, back to your stations.
Vina, do you have a... Yes, you do. Vina has crew that will repair. Lovely. Oh, we actually have to eliminate a cruise ship on this one. Oh, come on now. You go to the artillery cannon and shoot the engines on the sides. Is the security node on the other side? Yes, it is. Oh. 1, 2, and 3. Intercept cargo ships. I wonder if these objectives are randomized.
Supply transports. Destroy their cargo and send them running. First cargo destroyed. Pilot panic will be setting in soon.
Pilot panic. Vina, your methods are curious. No judgment.
They're running.
Just perhaps...
Give chase.
Okay.
Look, a cloaked vessel. Give it a love dab with the forward artillery. Tell it to come out and play.
I hope this doesn't expect me to shoot it anywhere specific. I'm just gonna aim at the cloaking.
Well, well. Ryoku's Comet Shredder. This is how he's supplying his units. Tenno, prepare for boarding.
I love those words in that order. Comet Shredder. I also like that that was automatic.
Cover me, Tenno.
Cover you? Madam, please.
Attackers! Keep them off my back.
I'm low on energy. Is something draining my energy?
Tenno, on me. Tell those blood bags to shut up. I'm trying to concentrate.
I love her
What have we
characterization.
here? It's our house now. Unlock every door they have.
Ooh, gladly.
We're in full control. You know, I've always wanted a comet shredder.
Girl, me too. I didn't know what they were before a couple minutes ago, but I agree completely.
Here comes the head of the ship. Decapitated.
Ma'am, I don't think I will. Is
Was
that
it good for you,
sufficient,
Captain?
Vina? Is that... I mean, it wasn't a decapitation, but... Are we alright? Oh. What?
You. Be
Okay,
a dear
can't stand
and
on
get
those.
cryo cans
So
for
be it.
me. I've got my hands full.
Collect cryo canisters. Wow, okay. Lots going on. Lots to process. I take it. Okay, nice. So go to the white objectives, pick up the thingies. Mm-hmm. One more. Oh, I blew right by it. Oh, tragic.
The hull of Scoria's angel.
The hull of Scoria's angel. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Hands to yourselves, everyone.
Girl, I'm the only one in this pod with you. What do you mean? We are the boarding party today.
Ta-da! It's me.
Destroy mag coils.
Blow the mag coils to get that gate open.
Yep, on it.
Vina, I thought you'd never come.
Wow. What a ship. What's up, Ryoku? You know, when I was fighting Vina, I'm not sure you know this, Ryoku. When I was fighting Vina, she kinda went
My coming victory.
full corn. What are you gonna do? What do you have up your sleeve?
I never figured you for an ass kisser.
Oh,
But while we're at it, you can kiss mine too.
got him. Now where is he? Hello. Nope, we traded places. He does not like getting shot, funny enough. He summons more dudes than Vina does. Throw power cells at Mega Coil. Whoa! Okay, okay. Wow. This is going to be something else on Steel Path.
But my kunai will find your jugular before the day is done.
Your kunai will make an excellent gift for my Orion. You won't need them much longer.
Girl, you do not need to say his name like that. Okay, had to kill a dude to get the power cell that time.
Precision needs no audience.
Number 2. Where is number 3? There you are. Thank you.
Patience turns opportunity into certainty. I bleed for you.
Oh.
Ryoko's crew will patch him up, but he will always know Vina defeated him before the great and terrible Hanao.
And we got neuroptics that time. I'm getting very fortunate with these drops. Very, very cool. How much pity currency am I getting for these runs? 17. I wonder how that might change in Steel Path. Let's leave and pick a new Warframe. I don't think Protea is quite the best for these type of missions. I want something a little tankier. No, you know what? Let's try Uriel. It might be funny. It might be funny, the juxtaposition of what I just said there. Oh. I didn't realize that I had turned on some of my emotes.
A mission. Humiliation. Find Vina and cut her down to size.
My gear wheel. Let me just give a bit of context. My gear wheel, this thing here, is tied to my, or is mapped to my number pad on my keyboard. And so is, so are the emotes that I've made for my little pixel avatar here. Hence, my wasting of a few health pads. I'll have to rebind those. Rebind those for my avatar.
This asteroid field is the beating heart of Vina's operation. Now, it's Vina's time to bleed. Smash the biggest asteroid and take it all for our ship. Move into position. Collect the asteroid spoils. Intrusion! Eradicate this infestation! Destroy the remaining fighters!
I'm on it, Ryoku. Come on. We're alright. Was that a boarding party? It sounded like a boarding party. It was a boarding party. I had no idea what I was shooting at there. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, come on. Enter the Shattered Moon. I gotta say, the objective, both of these missions have been cool to do. I have very much enjoyed myself.
Is this your idea of
The
a
whole
trap, Vina?
destroy an infested asteroid, enter a shattered moon, and getting to ride an aura worm through space is just so cool. I just want to use my own railjack for it. That was the whoa. Hey now. That was the streamer remembering that alt-fire exists.
Ready forward artillery! Chip that ice away!
Whoa. That was odd. One. Two. I hope this'll count. 3. Yes, it did. Enter the comet mine. It is a little jarring when that knocks me out of the piloting, but I very much appreciate that being automatic.
Power is hidden within the ice here. It will be ours. Open those doors.
The golden maws are really cool to see here too. Big fan. If I can get just a little more energy, I can use my 4. Just Uriel things. Oh. Pardon me, gentlemen.
Duty calls on us to eliminate all resistance.
Gotcha.
Yes. Now release that door.
Okay. Oh. I don't know which demon that was, but it wasted no time. Oh, there you are, sir. You're outside of the floor again. This is just too cool. I also wonder if this is a timed segment. If you could do literally nothing, like not aim and destroy these ships. If you could do literally nothing, just wait out some kind of timer and progress the mission. See ya, Aurora. I'm sure letting that out into free space wouldn't be a problem at all. Certainly nothing could go wrong with that.
I have awaited this.
Have you met my hound? The gormless mass of middle-sized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common.
Madam, please. Ooh. Alright, now to Vina.
It was a trap. Do not worry about me. Get in here and kill Vina.
Yeah, I got you, Ryoku. No worries. You'll be alright. Oh.
Eat your heart.
If it were worthy, please. I love that health orbs fly around the map in this battle. That's a really cool touch. I wonder how abusable that is. Oh, get out of my way, demon. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okina Incarnon. Absolutely the way against Vina. Very convenient that it looks like Uriel's 1 automatically destroys those orbs.
You make a poor sacrifice.
I have no idea where the rest of that damage came from.
We meet again.
I used my gear wheel that time so that I wouldn't accidentally trigger this little emote on my dude. And yet, there I am using a health pad. So, how am I meant to get out of here? If not aborting, how am I meant to get out of this? Because it doesn't look like I can go anywhere from that navigation. I have to abort mission. Which is ultimately fine because I'm still getting the mission rewards, an arcane and a weapon, and a Warframe part. I think that's 2 systems and a neuroptics. No, a system and 2 neuroptics, not that that matters much. So I need the chassis. That's it. Neat. Let's keep going. I wonder... I wonder if I go to Pontis Tower first, then initiate one of these 2 missions. I wonder if that will let me use my Railjack. This place is incredible, by the way. My jaw dropped when I saw Hunhao right here. Hunhao's lines in this location are spectacular. And if you're...
No! This is all wrong.
And if you're within the shop... If you're within Hunhao's shop, the lines that he says every now and then are... There's a lot going on with this guy. It's very...
Hive, my own bone and blood scoured from me.
The lore here is spectacular, frankly. And boy howdy, there's a lot to farm. I wonder what this is.
Coming to kill me,
Like this.
just as Why do you not answer? I thought you wanted something. You should visit me more frequently.
I am no leader, but I call you to stand beside me.
Santavan's oath. Or mine. Oh! Oh!
Tenno.
Spectacular. I can use my own Railjack. Just have to start it from inside Pontis Tower.
We used to pass the time sniffing spent ammo cases.
Stupendous.
I have challenged the butcher Vina to an assassin's duel. Take her to the brink of oblivion. She must know I am her better.
I don't know, dude. You're the
Butcher
one who
lurks
gets
in this
trapped.
field of stone and ice, from which her blood frenzy corpus hews sustenance. Look for the biggest asteroid and crack it open.
We have a cruise ship objective this time.
Move into
So it looks like
position.
these are randomized.
Collect the asteroid spoils. Falter not. Now is the time to strike. Destroy the remaining fighters. What?
That was good timing from my crew member. I'm sorry, what? Did I miss? Oh.
Location marked. Move
Okay.
out.
Now we go into the moon.
Turrets. Is this your idea of a trap, Vina? Take them out.
Nice. That's 2. There's 3. Is it just this missions then? These missions then? Because I'm noticing I have
Fortress of ice.
infinite alt
Forward
fire
artillery.
and
Target
infinite
the
forward
walls.
artillery.
This siege will not last long.
Is it just these missions for which that's the case? Or is that just true for Railjack now? That is my question at this point. Maybe I'll check after this one. I'll try out a Steel Path Railjack mission. We didn't get the visual glitch that time. I wonder what makes that happen. And we're in.
We're in.
Ah.
Please tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous weapon. Breach that door.
Very dangerous weapon. An aura worm. Indeed. The demons are taking a lot of damage. Maybe because of these nullifier bubbles? See, there goes another one. I smashed into that window last time.
We cannot leave any alive.
Speaking of doing what I did last time.
Yes. Now release.
Yes!
Dispatch this roadblock.
I'm working on it, Ryoku. Unleash the weapon, meaning ride the aura worm. Okay, I'm just going to leave this here. I wonder if this is just a timer. And you don't actually have to do anything. No adverse effects so far. Or from those glowy orange things just blew right by them. Yep, it's just a timer. Really cool sequence.
Oh, come in. I was expecting you.
Dante just kept going in that cutscene.
This.
I have them. The hunt is on. Parvos wills it.
Man, you don't work for Parvos right now. Are you aware of that? Maybe none of these blood frenzy enemies are aware of anything. Maybe they aren't even conscious that they are broadly doing Vina's
Find a
bidding.
way in and take her out.
Like they're just supernaturally enraged.
Here I am.
Things to ponder.
Come get me.
I love the Okina. Nope. I missed my Tennokai attack. I think I missed that time too. Vina, please. Don't you know I'm streaming right now? Making me look like a fool. Yeah, Uriel is very inconvenient. Very convenient for that part.
Scream all you like.
What do you mean, scream all I like?
Oh no. Have you been entertained?
There's the chassis. That's all 3 parts. That was very fast. Okay, can I now go anywhere when I'm in my own ship? No. No, I can't. I can only repeat this mission. That's unfortunate. And it puts me back here after aborting. Let's go back to the back rooms to get Sirius and Orion's crafting. Chassis, neuroptic systems. Those will be 12 hours. Sirius and Orion will be 72. Very exciting. I'm excited to start playing those. Now let's go into Steel Path Railjack. Let's see what this is like. Notably, I'm checking, or I want to see how this mission feels. How Steel Path Railjack even feels. What potential rewards might be.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it.
And whether we have infinite dome charges now.
Good luck.
Okay, these are some tanky fighters. So I see in the bottom left there, this is most definitely not infinite. Normally these missiles would one-shot. How interesting. Maybe the Railjack meta is going to shift. I think I was hitting something there. I couldn't move forward briefly. Am I even hitting this thing?
Sled launch. Optimists inbound.
Yeah.
Interesting. Grenier hangar.
Where is it?
Here for a reason. Find out that reason and steal it.
Even the ram sled.
Heads up. Grenier crow shoot.
Even the ram sled takes a while. Alright, let's go in the asteroid base. Railjack taking a good bit of damage.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got.
My crew's not shooting the radiator. I must have parked the ship in a bad spot. Oh, there they go. They shot it, apparently. Oh, unfortunate placing of the turrets. It's alright. Oh, come on.
There it is. Blast that radiator.
Back to the Railjack. maneuver the ship just a little bit so the radiator's visible. Gunners, please. Thank you.
R&D facility. Steal the command crew ship. I want copies of everything. Hello, disembarking.
Steel Path Railjack seems to be pretty serious business. Now, I'm pretty sure
Downloading specs.
we can destroy this cruise ship and it'll count. Oh my goodness.
Shelve the bloodlust. Orders repelled. Back to work. Fires
Back to work.
extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Come on now. Nope. Please? Yes, destroying that one cruise ship did count. I'm at 1 out of 8. This may take a bit. Aiming for the engines for a hopeful one-shot. That does still one-shot in Steel Path. Good to know.
One less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Take out the engines here so the ship can't move. And to the forward artillery. Shoot the engines, get the one shot. Boop. That's 2.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Railjack abilities, at least the ones I have for this mission in particular, seem to be most useful for resetting my shield gate. Because they're not dealing much damage.
Ground sled launch detected.
Yeah, I get
Like
it.
a party.
Where's that cruise ship that I'm supposed to be after? Either I'm blind or there isn't one. No, thank you.
Hull breached.
It's been a while since I've heard that.
Our
Is my
ship
engineer on the
cannot
way?
take much more of this.
Yeah, we're good. We're okay.
Crew. Boarding party is packing explosives. Neutralize them. We have a breach. Astro frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
One down.
That boarding party came out directly on the breach that my engineer was patching.
Enemy pilots are panicking.
How unfortunate. This Eximus is being annoying. Engineer, thank you. Okay, cool. Oh, well, I see why we keep...
Pressurizing.
I see why we keep getting hull breaches.
The enemy have called in
Oh, there's a cruise ship.
Situation evolving.
I'm going to experiment with changes to my Railjack. The beams don't seem to be doing much anymore. These abilities don't seem to be doing as much damage anymore.
Hull breached.
And I have no doubt that that's because I'm in Steel Path.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Ready.
I'm just predicting that there will probably be a new Railjack meta for Steel Path, and that's fine. Hey, engineer, you mind patching that up, please?
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
I need to make more Revelite. And probably another dome charge, just in case.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Hull breach. Immediate repair required.
Engineer, please? Thank you. Oh, there's the ram sled.
Fires. Breach sealed.
And another one.
Railjack integrity restored.
These missions are going to be tough to solo.
Ship secured.
Which is probably a good thing.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels.
The difficulty is certainly welcome. I mean, we've been capable of steamrolling Railjack for a while now.
Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced.
So I certainly welcome the increased challenge. Oh my gosh, please.
Hull breach. Repeat. Hull
Yeah. I'm gonna hope my engineer is on that.
breach sealed.
Thank you.
Railjack integrity restored. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Good. We're probably about to get another hull breach.
Hull breach.
There it is.
Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak. Scratch one cruise ship. Astro frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
Duty.
Crasher. Vernier cruise ship. Alert. Enemy fighters have been scrambled.
This just dropped me Zetki Photor Mark 1. This mission, as long as this has taken
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are
Steel
powering weapons.
Path, just dropped me a Mark 1 gun. Probably because it's tied to the fact that I'm on Earth. This is Earth Proxima, not necessarily the level range of the mission. My engineer is working overtime today.
Hull breach. We are breaking apart. Immediate repairs.
That should be number 7.
Scratch
One more cruise ship and a handful of fighters.
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
And the cruise ship is up here. Whoa! Sai's gonna come on and scream about a hull breach. Nope, just kidding. He's given up. He's given up notifying me about all the hull breaches.
Reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Now it's just a bunch of fighters. This is going to take some experimentation. And I'm looking forward to it. 2 more fighters. Come on now, game. Give them to me. Thank you.
Are routing. Enemy in retreat. Surviving Grenier will spread the word. Mission resolved.
Wow. Wow, okay. I wonder what to try first. Let's go over to Twitch. Yeah, I think I don't need to update anything in my stream title. I think we're alright.
Tenno deployed.
Oh boy. What to do? The beams don't seem to be doing it for me personally. What if I fired the Talons? And I let my gunners take the beams? Let's try that first. That might not be terribly meaningful, but I want to try it. The Onslaught Matrix, there was almost no time when I was both over 80% shields or had 100% hull. This was almost not even noticeable. So what if I make myself a bit tankier with Ironclad Matrix? Fortifying fire might be critical here. Literally. What would I replace? Ion burn, probably? Yeah, ion burn, probably. Oh, thank you. But let's just try this for now. I might try, if I'm still not quite tanky enough, I'll put Onslaught Matrix back on and then swap out Fortifying Fire for Iron Burn. But these, definitely, I want to try out other stuff. Like Void Hole. Maybe Void Hole will come back. One moment, I'm going to mute while I reposition in my chair. Okay. Let me actually, I do think it might be valuable to change my stream title. Steel Path Railjack Experimenting. Cool. I hope that title's not too long. Certainly the longest title I've used so far. I'm going to experiment with Void Hole this time. And these just weren't useful. There is fire suppression. Void Cloak might be very good, especially in solo. We'll try this. We'll see what's up. Let's try another mission.
There are others out there, like me, going it alone, against everything they were created to be.
Sober straight.
Knowing they're different, knowing why, knowing...
Game, please. Thank you.
Each enemy is more powerful than before.
I'm well aware of that, Teshin. Thank you.
With true mastery of the Ten of Arsenal, will you succeed? Fighters on scope. Take them down.
Holy cow. Okay. These guns feel much better than the beams. These guns will actually kill things. Okay, now Void Hole. Pardon? Okay. Not dealing much damage on its own, but we can probably combo this with something. Well, ships are dying. Okay, let's get back out here, get some more energy. I want to have enough energy to use Void Hole and Shatter Burst at the same time. Like this. Now I wait a little bit. Let it bring a bunch of enemies in. Then Shatterburst. Okay, that does something. Now, worth noting, are my gunners doing anything? These guns definitely feel so much better. So much better than the beams. For both killing fighters and for taking out the engines on cruise ships. Now, that opinion might change later on when I start doing Corpus Railjack missions. Because the reason I had the beams on to begin with is because they'll go through the shields on Corpus cruise ships. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. I see my gunners use the beams occasionally, but nothing's dying.
Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that.
That's unfortunate. Here, I'm not going to use the Shatterburst this time. Let's just see what Void Hole does on its own. It is drawing in enemies well.
Astro frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
We definitely want to be using an ability of some kind
I am seeing a lot of fighters
while Void Hole is
Pilot
active.
morale destabilizing. Continue.
One of my gunners I just saw was using the beams on that cruise ship, and is right now. I just wish they would be doing that on the fighters.
Crew ship down. That clears up some space.
Looks like we are in a short phase of this mission where nothing new has spawned yet.
Incoming fighters. Get to stations.
There they are. Void Hole. Wait for it to do its work. Get enemies in there, and then Shatterburst. That's doing something. Let's do another Shatterburst.
Alert.
And that is quite nice.
Scope.
I wasn't critting that ship at all.
Repeat. Hull breach.
While I'm sitting here with this hull breach, might as well use a Void Hole. Oh, we can use two at once.
Repressurizing. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work.
Okay, just cruise ships now. Or at least that's what our objective is here. See, there's my lower gunner using the beams on the cruise ship again. I'm out of dome charges now. Gotta go back to the forge.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
Yeah, I know.
Hull breached.
Okay, also notably, the ironclad matrix doesn't seem to actually be making me any tankier. I'm still getting hull breaches. Maybe fortifying fire really is the way. I'm also noticing that most, if not all, of the damage is coming from these mines, these homing mines when I'm on forward artillery.
Looks like we kicked the nest. Vernier cruise ship has punched in.
And now with no fighters left, that's not even going to be a problem anymore. That's number 5. I'm still taking damage though, just not from the mines. Okay, yeah, we're good. See, there's the beams, there's one of my gunners. See, I wasn't even noticing my gunners doing anything when they had the guns that I'm using right now. The beams aren't getting kills.
Scratch one cruise ship.
The previous guns weren't getting kills. But at least I can deal damage with these guns. Let's get rid of that 6-7 on the left side of the screen, shall we? Okay, I feel like that was more comfortable than the previous mission. I don't actually know if that was any faster or any better, but it felt more comfortable. Let's go back to the dry dock and try fortifying fire. We are at an hour and a half of stream. I have already at this point streamed, I have already been live longer than I ever have been in one sitting. I'm feeling good. I hope you, dear viewer, are having a fair time as well.
Latino has exited the Railjack.
What weapon should I try giving my gunners? Carcinox, maybe. For its supposed... Nope, that's what I was giving myself. Shoot, which one did I have? The Talon, I think. Let's give my gunners the Zetki Carcinox. For its supposed confusion effect, if enemy fighters are shooting each other, 1, they're not shooting me, and 2, they're dealing a bit more damage to each other. So let's hope that that actually does something in Steel Path. Oh, I already had Fortifying Fire on. But not Ironclad. I didn't have that on. What am I even thinking? What was I doing when I changed these mods earlier? I didn't even realize what mods I had on. I thought I had Ironclad on, and I thought I didn't have Fortifying Fire on yet. Whatever. These still aren't important. I wonder if Void Hole into Particle Ram. Group everything up, and then Particle Ram into it. I wonder if that would be a little faster, or a little more damage than just Shatter Burst. Or Void Hole into Tether, whatever. I'm trying stuff. We're trying. We are experimenting. Well, if I tried just Fortifying Fire with the old Onslaught Matrix on last time, let's try Ironclad without Fortifying Fire. Is there some other kind of damage boost? Not really. I mean, technically the Bane mods, Crimson Fugue maybe. Because that would be more turret damage, yeah. Or the Bane mods. Sentient Scalpel, Granum's Nemesis. Do I even have the one anymore for more damage against Grineer? I don't even think I do. No, which is fine. Protective Shots might have some synergy with Fortifying Fire. A drain of 20. That is immense. I don't want to use that if I don't have to. And what would I even give up for it? Forward artillery, maybe? Oh well. So this time we're trying me with the Talons, which is what I had in the previous mission, my gunners, my AI gunners with the Carcinox. No idea how that's going to go. And changed from last time, I'm not using Fortifying Fire, but I am using Ironclad Matrix. Shout out to Steinx Prime Access. Just discovered something very funny. Okay, try looking at Waylord in Elite Redux. Yeah, what's up? Let's see here. Speed of 1? What? What is that about? The rest of these abilities look broadly fine, but what is that? What is that for? Very funny indeed. What a discovery. Thank you for sharing that.
Calling us to obey. Oh, I want to. Very badly.
Amazing tool for Trick Room, sure. The slowest Pokemon in the game. No doubt. Let's see how this feels. Not using Fortifying Fire, so I'm not getting shields back when I crit with my turrets. My gunners are now using new turrets.
Have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Where even are they? Oh well. We have a pulse turbine to disable this time.
Multiple bogeys. Man the guns.
Might as well go ahead and do that, because I'm pretty sure that buffs
New target.
enemy fighters.
Pulse turbine. Infiltrate. Disable reactors. Neutralize
I
core.
think.
As long as that turbine is running, the enemy is emboldened and our progress impeded. Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Yep, very smooth so far.
Open fire.
Railjack hasn't even taken any damage. Looks like they do need some help destroying that first radiator, though. Okay, these are the Carson. Oh! Okay. Big fan of that damage. That feels nice. If only my gunners would actually use it.
Expose the second radiator.
Yeah, Sai, I'm on it.
Crew ship on scope. Latino has exited the Railjack. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
Back to the Railjack. I do really wish my crew would do their jobs.
Destroy the core now.
My engineer is doing
Marking
great.
sensitive systems. Trash the place.
Wait a minute, I might have done a silly. Hold on, I need to check something when I go back to the dry dock. I might have been very silly recently. I was redoing my...
Turbine is still.
my Railjack crew in preparation for this kind of thing.
Unused to
In
meeting
preparation for
enemy on equal
Steel Path.
terms. Cowards.
I might have been very silly when I was doing that. We'll find out. Am I going to be able to destroy this thing before it finishes turning? No, I don't think I will. That's fine. Nailed it.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Rainier cruise ship has translated in sector.
This turret damage is feeling much better. Please. Let's see if that ironclad matrix
Electrical fire.
does its job.
Shield strength kneecapped.
Engineer, get on that, please.
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with.
Thank you.
Direct attention to remaining targets.
Oh, that's the tether.
Shield strength returning.
Okay, no. We definitely do not want tether plus void hole.
Enemy fighter cover halved.
Can I try that again? Can I tether and then void hole wherever it ends up? Or close enough to wherever it ends up. Those are so hard to use together. Come on, energy, please. Thank you. No, I'm not liking this combo. I will try Void Hole and Particle Ram next time. Where is this cruise ship? There you are. Meow. Ironclad Matrix absolutely doing its job, though.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated.
Lovely.
Pretty. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
Nice. Next cruise ship way down here. Meow. Take out the engines, and then jump into the forward artillery. And hit the engine on the side for a one-shot. That knocked me out of dome charges, so I gotta go back and make more. Back up to the front. Lots of fighters here, so I'm going to back up, use tether. Wait for tether to slow down, and then try to pop a void hole where it ends up. Okay, that was really cool. Firing an ordnance charge. Firing an ordnance charge into the void hole did quite well.
Excellent.
That surprised me. Maybe ordnance is actually going to be useful now. Maybe. That was number 5. 2 more.
We have one less crow ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to the
Fire
main
out a
targets.
tether. Void hole where it ends up. Wait a little bit. Ordnance into the center. That feels pretty good. That is okay. I still don't like the combo of tether and void hole. But I do think it is worth keeping in mind the void hole plus ordnance combo. Something else I want to try is taking off
Crow ship
the
eliminated.
artillery damage.
On remaining targets.
Whatever mod gives increased artillery damage. Because if you can still target the engines on the sides and get a one-shot, then having more artillery damage isn't going to mean anything. Because if you aim right, you just get the one shot anyway. Especially since I'm pretty sure this isn't even showing damage. No, it does. That was 66,000. Okay.
Ship down. That clears up some space.
Worth experimenting with.
Closing the file on that pulse turbine. Good work. They will be back. But for now, this sector is clear.
Thanks, Sai. Back to the dry dock. I also want to try Crimson Fugue. I want to try swapping in Crimson Fugue to take out the mod that was increasing artillery damage. Forward artillery, this one. Let's put, which means I actually have to rank it up. In goes Crimson Fugue. Ironclad Matrix felt so good. This was cool. I didn't get a single hull breach. That was very much appreciated. I also want to try out the combo of Void Hole plus Particle Ram. Use Void Hole, group in enemies, Particle Ram, hopefully smash through them all. Seeker Volley tragically wasn't doing anything for me. It was hitting enemy fighters, but in Steel Path, it wasn't actually killing them. Void Hole seems to be more useful for that. It doesn't seem to be killing enemies on its own, but it's dealing enough damage over time to soften them up enough for Ordnance to get kills, and maybe for your other, your offensive battle ability or whatever. This thing. Whatever you put there to be dealing damage. Now, the thing that I said might be, it was silly. Oh my gosh. This guy, Stay, he's my newest recruit. Got this guy as an elite crew member. Absolutely perfect for my second crew member. And I use Vidar engines anyway, so that plus 25% speed feels really cool. But when I put him in, I had him as defender, not as gunner. But even then, I should probably have him as pilot, yeah? Because when I'm piloting, he's on the gun. I think. We should be okay. Trying out Crimson Fugue instead of forward artillery, so I need to pay attention to how much damage my forward artillery is doing, and if it is still one-shotting enemy cruise ships.
Fighter destroyed.
Let's go into Ogle Cluster. Ogle Cluster. We don't need that cinematic every time. Thank you very much, game. So there's Stay, going up, taking piloting, and when I take pilot, does he go to the guns? Please? Oh! I didn't mean for that to go all the way over there. Rip. It looks like pilot doesn't go to the guns when you take pilot. They become a defender, which means he's going to be just as useless in this mission as he has been. Absolutely tragic. Let's get out of here. Let's change him to gunner. I want more damage. Having him as pilot would probably be useful in the sections where I'm out of the Railjack. But at this point, right now, I would rather have 2 gunners than a defender some of the time.
If I don't pay for my actions, I don't own myself. So here I am.
There's Stay on the guns. Retstow, are you going to the guns?
These foes deserve
Please?
your respect.
Please.
Honor them with quick deaths, and I
yes.
with your victory.
Phenomenal, we have 2 gunners.
Single-person attack craft. Prepare to engage.
Are they going to do things now? Can they get kills now? There's these mines. Dang. make sure my energy's up. Let's see how the particle ram and void hole combo works. Void hole, group enemies up. Get in there. Get in there. Fire the particle ram. Did that do nearly nothing or actually nothing? Let's get to that asteroid hangar.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived.
Yeah. I'm handling the asteroid first.
Launch detected. Looks like a party. Interesting. Grenier hangar. Here for a reason. Find out that reason and steal it.
Okay, gunners seem marginally useful right now. I hope I parked this railjack in a convenient spot. Meow. I did not.
Exposed. Open fire.
Yes, I did. Cool. They already destroyed it.
Radiator down. Away crew. Expose the next radiator.
Mm-hmm.
Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
Did I do it twice? It doesn't look like my railjack can currently see both radiator spots. Unfortunate, but it's fine. We just have to go back and move. It's right there, guys. What in the...
Good luck. Prototype destroyer on lockdown. Rupture the hangar's core to disable lockdown.
Did I hear something about a ram sled? I'll sort it out later. We're fine. Oh, I missed. We can jump in here, destroy the engine. You see my ship taking a bit of damage.
Meantime, enjoy your new jets.
But that ironclad matrix making a world of difference. Absolutely huge.
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell.
Maybe the idea with the particle ram is to consciously dash through the void hole multiple times. There's void hole, group up enemies. Boost through them.
We have been boarded. This is our home.
Insanity.
Maintain anti-fighter cover. They are about to break.
Quick detour for a boarding party. Not interested in what y'all are selling. I'm so sorry.
For trying. Ship secured.
It's been so long since I used particle ram. And it's still a one-shot. Still a one-shot even without
Cruise ship to be concerned
forward artillery,
Attention to remaining targets.
even without the mod increasing forward artillery damage. Wait for it to group them up. And boost into them. Got 3 kills, 3 more.
Looks like we kicked the
I think I
nest.
missed.
Grenadier cruise ship has punched in.
Okay, shooting. Wow. Goodness. Void hole. Certainly the most spectacular looking Railjack ability. Okay, shooting the particle ram seems less effective than actually ramming into the enemies.
Ram sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Are boarded. Aim for the head and may the saints look away.
I'm working on it, Sai.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing. Ship secure. Good work.
No you don't. Get back here.
Scratch one cruise ship. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into
So
the
something
sector.
worth noting. I don't think the forward artillery mod is actually important. I don't think it's strictly necessary. However, at the same time, I'm not noticing the increased damage from Crimson Fugue. The mod that is increasing turret damage with destroyed enemies. I'm also not certain that that applies to my gunners. I actually just don't know whether it does or doesn't. If it doesn't, it should. And if it does, I can't tell. Pardon? Cruise ship, you were not supposed to move. You've been bad. That's number 4. Boom.
Ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Holy cow. I suppose I don't need the particle ram anymore.
Premier cruise ship on scope.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at it.
Sled launch. Optimists inbound.
Coco, no, I've not seen those. What mega Pokemon are coming to Champions? I am very intrigued.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. A clumsy breach. Our invaders possess more enthusiasm than talent.
I gotta handle this cruise ship before doing that boarding party.
Fire alert resolved. Ship secured. Everyone in one piece.
Nah.
Good.
Bully Vapog over here took
Cruise ship reactor has detonated.
took care of those boarders. Well done, Bully. Do I even have any dome charges right now? no. Ugh. Oh, I see. I see what you mean now, Coco. You're talking about the abilities that Legends ZA megas have when they're put into champions. Not just new megas coming to champions, but abilities that the new megas have. I've seen, I think, most of those, but I don't recall exactly. And both of those abilities for the Mega Raichus sound perfect. No notes, love it. Staraptor gets contrary? I'm sorry? For contrary close combat? Does it get superpower as well? Question mark? No idea. That's okay. I'll check. I'll check after stream, but contrary close combat sounds awesome.
Ship down. That clears up some space.
So this
Not a bad warm-up. Objectives met.
this has been the best feeling mission so far. I could not, even with that in mind, I could not tell that I was getting increased turret damage. Mega Scrafty having Intimidate is interesting. Does Scrafty on its own already have Intimidate?
Kill confirmed.
Because if so, then that implies you send out Scrafty, get the Intimidate. That's cool. I like that. You send out Scrafty, get the Intimidate, Mega Evolve it, get another Intimidate debuff when the Mega Scrafty comes in. So tragically, despite fully ranking up this Crimson Fugue, a 20 drain mod, I couldn't even tell that it was doing anything. Now, on the other hand, Ironclad Matrix felt great. Forward artillery was not important so long as I used the forward artillery to shoot the weak points on the engines. Oh, I love that for Mega Electros. Big fan, no notes. Elevate. No notes at all. So if forward artillery doesn't matter, and I can't tell that Crimson Fugue is working, what do I want? Do I want perhaps, because I've noticed something that I made note of with Void Hole, using Void Hole and then shooting an ordnance into the Void Hole seemed pretty effective. Do I want increased ordnance damage for that reason? And if so, it probably wouldn't be important to have particle ram if the ordnance was getting kills. Let's just try it again. I want to give Crimson Fugue more of a chance. Let me actually go to the wiki. Because maybe the Warframe wiki... Crimson Fugue. Maybe there's notes on this on the wiki already. Decay one at a time, very good. Functions with AI, crew, gunners, and pilots, okay. But they're counted, stacks are counted separately for every crew member. That's interesting and kind of unfortunate. Because this means the stacks counting separately for each crew member also means that the kills I'm getting are not increasing my gunner's damage. The kills I get increase my damage. And if I want my gunners to get this damage, they need to be the ones getting the kills. See, this was so hopeful. I was very hopeful with functions with crew, gunners, and pilots. I love the sound of that. But this part means that unless my gunners are the ones getting the kills, they aren't getting the increased turret damage. Pyroar gets a signature fire main, which... Okay. I'm okay with that. More firepower for Pyroar. Very well. No notes. Malamar with Contrary makes total sense. Well... yeah, it's... I mean, why not? Big fan of Mega Dragalge having Regenerator. Regenerator's a favorite ability of mine in general. And Mega Dragalge already just looks so cool. So, full support with that. Ironclad Matrix I feel really, really good about. Crimson Fugue, I want to try it some more. I just want to give it a chance. Because it's supposed to work with the AI gunners. We'll have to see. I don't want to put another format in this. And I don't think I will have to. If I want Fortifying Fire to go in for Ion Burn, I will need another Forma. But I don't think that's going to be necessary because Ironclad Matrix feels so good. And even when I had Onslaught Matrix in here and Fortifying Fire in for Ion Burn, Fortifying Fire was not enough defenses. Unless that... oh gosh. Unless that counts... what was I about to search? What was I doing? Fortifying Fire. Unless Fortifying Fire counts the cruise shots. Can't tell. Fine, whatever. So I'm going to keep it like this. Going to try Void Hole Particle Ram again with Crimson Fugue. Same loadout as last time. thanks for sharing the new Mega Pokemon's abilities, Coco. What do you think of them? I broadly support them all. Like, I have no real notes on them. Maybe Phalanx having Defiant, maybe that could be a little more interesting, but I've never used Mega Phalanx anyway. Maybe people... I would defer to people who like and have used Mega Phalanx. Otherwise, broad support. Big fan. I don't want to do this Void Storm right now because I'm not yet fully confident with my Railjack loadout. I think above all right now I just really want my gunners to have a little more damage.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Incoming attack craft.
See, we see them both shooting.
Light them up.
Their turrets overheat. And I hear something shooting. What if I remove their turret cooldowns? They don't seem to be accurate enough anymore to get kills reliably. And I can't even tell what they're shooting at. They're doing something, though. This guy's pretty low. That's one kill. Whichever gunner killed that one has more damage for a few seconds. But they're not using a ton of it. Maybe it's the Carcinox. The guns that I gave my gunners. That gameplay loop, though, using Void Hole and then Particle Ram and continuously boosting through the Void Hole is very funny and kind of fun. Okay, we have another asteroid hangar here. Let's get at it. Ram sleds.
Prepare to repel borders. Strange
No, thank you.
place for a hangar. Find out why it is here.
I tried to park my Railjack in a convenient spot. I'm pretty sure one of the radiators was up above. Oh, come on.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator.
Shoot it, please. Shoot the radiator, please. I need to work on my parking. Where is that first radiator? It's over on the side. Is one of my gunners gonna get it? Please? No? Okay, it's fine. So be it.
One down, one to go.
Back into the asteroid hangar.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got.
I'm pretty sure that second radiator was up at the top. They should have a view of it. Engineer? See, yeah, it's right here.
Prototype craft.
And they still didn't shoot
One
it.
of a kind. It would be terrible if someone stole it.
Now I steal, briefly steal, and immediately destroy the docked destroyer.
Ship stolen. Downloading navigation data. Nice work. Hot shot.
Me when Sai calls me hotshot. What? That was funny. Seeing a missile coming straight at my face as soon as I get in the cockpit again. Now,
Reactor has
okay.
detonated. Pretty.
I do see a damage increase on my own turrets. Due to Crimson Fugue. I do feel the stacking damage on my own turrets. I can't notice it on my gunners. Probably because they are getting so few kills. I wonder then if it's not even worth investing into the gunner's damage if it doesn't really matter.
Look alive.
Obviously they are shooting things. They can deal damage. We saw that at the start of this mission. But trusting them to get kills, or relying on the gunners for kills, doesn't
One less crew.
seem to be the way.
Direct attention to remaining targets.
Let's try this particle ram combo again. That's so silly. That's just goofy. Give it a sec, give it a sec.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel.
How silly. Is that ram sled about to hit? I heard it. I heard the call out.
Crew.
There you
Boarding
are.
Party is packing explosives. Neutralize them. Alert. Fires. Alert. Ship secured. De-escalating.
De-escalating. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't seem that shooting the particle ram is as useful as actually using it as the ram.
Remaining fighters are being called off. Excellent.
I'm also pretty sure... Oh, Particle Ram did deal damage even though I wasn't using the full boost. Okay. So be it. I don't think Crimson Fugue is the way. I just can't tell. I would rather be getting kills with my Railjack abilities, not my own turrets. Which means the damage boost that I get from Crimson Fugue, I don't actually see very often. And my gunners don't seem to be reliable enough to get the kills they need to have a noticeable damage increase. Maybe I just have my gunners on the wrong guns. Maybe I should just give them different guns, and that's where I need to that's where I need to experiment now. I've also only played against Grineer, so who knows whether Corpus will feel any different. We might get into the Corpus missions and realize that the beams, me having the beam weapon is actually critical because the beams go through Corpus shields, Corpus cruise ship shields. And maybe that's going to feel critical. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, I'm out of dome charges. Gotta take out its engines again. There we go. Please, thank you.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Next cruise ship, please, thank you.
Cruise ship on scope.
More of the same at this point, folks. Just cleaning up the cruise ships. Shoot them in the engines for a one-shot, even if you don't have the forward artillery mod, or if you have it but it's not maxed.
That clears up some space.
I think my gunners were taking out some of the engines of this cruise ship. That's useful. And that's it.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Pretty.
The enemy is no longer a viable threat.
I love Sai's voice.
Sound. Resolving mission brief. Nav ready for new heading.
Well, thanks, Sai. Appreciate it. Small break for water, pardon me. Okay. I like the talons for me because they are hit scan. I would rather not use projectiles for my turrets. But for my gunners, it's fine. I really don't care. What gun do I want to try for my crew? I'm looking for gunner damage here. Nope, those are the mods. I'll be back here later, but not for now. So I really like the Talons. A good mix of critical chance and status. Feels good, hit scan, high fire rate. I like these. I like these for me. My crew... Maybe I should let my crew have the Talons. Try it that way? Zetki Talon, specifically. This guy. See how that goes? See how that feels? And now let's try Warhead in for Crimson Fugue. Trying out Warhead here for the potential combo of Void Hole into Ordnance. Shooting Ordnance into the big cluster of enemies at the center of the Void Hole. And I guess I can put Shatterburst back in at the same time if I'm using Ordnance with Void Hole instead of Void Hole and Particle Ram. Then I can have Shatterburst in there as well. Why not? Okay, let's go.
Destroyed.
Yeah. That looks like it's it for Earth Proxima. Unless I load into Free Flight. This looks like it's gonna count. Oh, Micro. Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. New quest, peak, absolutely. Love it. Love it. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it as well. I also apologize if my clapping just now peaked my mic. It looked like it did for a little bit in OBS. I hope that wasn't too bad on the headphones. If indeed you're wearing headphones, I don't know. Now that I've loaded into the free roam, does that matter? No, it doesn't seem to. Oh well. Let's go into... I want to fight more Grineer. Oh, wow. Level 140. Level 140 enemies in Vale Proxima. Oh, you tested out Sirius and Orion? How did their fourth feel? How did that feel to you? Uranus is just the new missions. Let's try Vand Cluster on Saturn. a bit higher level enemies here. What happened when you used their...
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm very excited to try out Sirius and Orion.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only
Okay, we have a missile platform. I'm
mastery of
going
the Tenno
to
arsenal will you
try
Fighters incoming.
this Void Hole and Ordnance combo. Okay, not as effective as I was hoping, considering I put on the Ordnance damage mod. Carcinox also not feeling too great. But I probably could have predicted that it wouldn't feel that great. I'm not a fan of using projectile weapons in Railjack anyway. How did you fashion your Sirius and Orion? How did you theme them? Now, how are my gunners doing? Gunners are shooting. They're dealing damage. What a great theme. I love that, Micro. I mean, Shatterburst just doesn't do much anyway. I really want more from my Ordnance. If I put the mod on it, I would like more damage from my Ordnance shots. Gotta wait for this cruise ship to finish. It stopped rotating. Oh well. Killed it anyway. I wonder how I'm going to do my Sirius and Orion. You can probably tell I love the purple and orange combo in general. And I try to do Orican Gold where I can. I just love that color of gold.
Enemy fighters down 50%.
So I wonder how I'm going to do my Sirius and Orion with that in mind. That's a fair idea, Micro. Avoiding burnout by switching between projects makes sense to me. I vaguely recall hearing something about this Pokemon fan game of yours in the past.
Optimists inbound. Crew, get
Nothing.
inside that missile
Oh.
battery. Objective, expose the
We
core
got a
frame.
hull breach this time.
Hull breach. Immediate repair required.
Curious. Maybe I've been being reckless.
Sealed. Railjack integrity restored. Intruders have entered the Railjack.
That's why I got out of my seat.
Get me to my feet. I can kill a few more.
Bully, no!
Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere.
Okay, it's getting kind of rough in this mission.
Our ship cannot take much.
This is a missile platform, so those
Tenno deployed.
hull breaches are gonna keep going until I destroy this thing.
Astro frame integrity
Oh.
preserved. Good
Oopies.
job. Return to duty.
You're restarting it? Okay. What made you want to restart it? And what do you have in mind changing this time? What do you want to do differently?
Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak.
I do feel like I'm being kind of reckless in this mission.
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to have resurrected by now? Okay. So be it. Thank you. I'm playing so sloppy in this mission. Where's that radiator? Bully, please. Oh, there we go.
One radiator down. Make it 2.
Yeah, see, those missiles are gonna keep coming out.
Hull breach. We are breaking apart. Immediate repairs.
That is...
Tenno has exited
that
the
is
Railjack.
delightfully cryptic, Micro. I love the idea of making a bunch of new Pokemon. Full support, love it.
Continues.
And then one Pokemon that technically exists and doesn't exist. What does that even mean? Catastrophic failure imminent again. Yeah.
Radiator exposed.
I was
Open
parked in a
fire.
better spot that time. Very cool.
Destroy the core. Now. Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place.
Now let's get out of here. Hopefully the hull breaches are going to stop now.
Away crew.
Oh
Ready
goodness.
time. Destroy marked components.
There's a bit of a party going on
Hull
here.
breach ongoing. Equip your Omni and rectify this. Repressurizing.
Come on, Bully. Get up. Thank you.
That is the problem with missile batteries. They are packed with explosives. Cook-off gutted the place. Moving
Cook
on.
off.
It is done.
Multiple
Okay.
bogies. Man the guns.
I am down.
Oh, a Pokemon with a name that was mentioned that we never got to see. Oh, jeez. I feel like I should know this. I feel like I should know this. I remember you telling me about your idea for the original dragon, but we don't have its name. So I feel like that answer is reaching from me. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into the question. It's the original dragon. Very cool. Have you adjusted your idea for the original dragon at all? Or are you continuing with what you had shared with me in the past? Probably going to have to keep letting this cruise ship rotate. Nope, just kidding. Got it.
Scratch one cruise ship.
6 more.
Heads up. Radiator cruise ship.
I'm glad to hear you got some inspiration. Oh, that was me. I don't know if OBS picked up that Discord sound, but that was me. I apologize. Oh, cool. Thank you, Micro. Appreciate it. You did hear it? Okay. I will... I'll see what I can do about that. May wind up doing what I did when I was streaming Pokemon Elite Redux, to get rid of system sounds. Or at least only pick up audio that's coming from the game I'm playing. Over halfway there, that was 5 out of 8. 3 more cruise ships. Meow.
Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced.
Oh, come on. That didn't even destroy it. Please. This will be my last mission of stream. We're at 2 hours and 53 minutes. I said my goal would be to stream for roughly 3 hours, ending at the same time I would normally end stream. Oh, that's good. And seeing how I started 2 hours earlier, roughly 2 hours earlier than I normally would. This will be my last mission. I'm certainly going to be staying on Warframe and experimenting more with Steel Path Railjack. Trying to come up with a loadout that I feel really good about and that I feel is sufficiently effective. I really hope that I get to... I shouldn't say get to. Yeah, Micro. Please ask. I'm glad to answer any questions I can. I shouldn't say get to, because my loadout can be whatever I want it to be. But I really hope that there isn't a turret, that there isn't a gun that is so much more effective than the Talons, the hit scan Railjack guns, that it feels bad to use the Talons. Because I like the Talons a lot. Yeah, I'm down for that, Micro. I'm good for another 30 or 40 minutes after stream, or after I end stream. Sounds good to me. Okay. That was me with the Carcinox and my gunners with the Talons. I really want to keep using the Talons, but it's worth trying out other things to see if they're going to be effective in Steel Path. Worth trying, might as well. So let's try the Apox and give my crew beams, I guess? No. The lathe. Oh, sure, Micro. I'm down to keep going for another 30 to 40 minutes after I stop streaming. I'm going to stop streaming in just a few minutes. Thanks for asking. Absolutely down for that. Whew. Huge stream today. Huge stream today for me. A bit of a milestone, I would say. This was the first time that I have purposefully streamed longer than an hour. I started 2 hours early today because I wanted to get in on some of the hype of the Jade Shadows Constellations release. This is the first time that I have streamed Warframe and will have a VOD for it, because the first game that I ever streamed was Warframe, but that was before I started saving my VODs. I shudder to think of the file size that this VOD will take up on my computer, but hey, we'll get through it. I do believe it is important to save my VODs, so I will definitely be doing that. This was the first time that I've streamed on an update day to try to get on this hype. The second time, I think, that I've had drops enabled. I don't know if that did anything for anyone, but I'm happy to do it. How much time do I actually have left until the 3-hour drop? Because there's drops right now for 1 hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours. I'm at 97%. So maybe I'll stay on. Maybe I'll keep my stream for going for just a little longer to hit the 3-hour mark. Increased ordnance damage, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell at all that this was doing anything. So I'm taking out Warhead, putting Crimson Fugue back in, and putting Particle Ram back in, because that actually seemed to be doing something, comboed with Void Hole. That's alright, Micro, I understand completely. I do that sometimes myself. I suppose I might as well put another forma on this, probably for section density, just in case. I might wind up doing that. I'm not going to do that now because I haven't felt like it's important. Scrap all these for endo. Oh, feeling good. I've had a good time today. This was great. I am very excited to keep playing in this update. Oh, we have Styanax Prime too, don't we? I have 10 hours on my Sirius and Orion parts, and then 3 days after that. Let's get some relic packs.
Our enemies will fear you with that.
Hoping to get relics for Styanax Prime Access. There's an Athidai Prime blueprint from Meso L5. A Fentis Prime barrel, relic, another Athidai blueprint. Styanax chassis here. Good stuff. And the Styanax Neuroptics is a rare one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but fine.
Here's what we can do for you. Hope it helps.
Another Athidai relic, a Fentus relic. Pretty average pull from those. So let's see here. We have things to do. Things to do. We have Steel Path Railjack, which I need to experiment more with. We have these two, the new story missions, or the new missions that you unlock after Jade Shadows Constellations. We have these in normal and Steel Path. I should probably keep doing these for the Pity currency and for the Scythe blueprints. The parts for Wrath and for Pride. And then there is, of course, relic farming for Styanax Prime and his weapons. Oh boy. Lots to do in this update. This is where I am discovering that I am not terribly good at filling time. There we go. That is the third Twitch drop. So I've been streaming Warframe now for 3 hours, which means if you have been watching for the full duration, of course, no expectations if you haven't, or if you have, I mean, thank you for clicking on me regardless, regardless how many people are here. If you've been watching for the full duration, that was 3 hours, which is all 3 of the drops in the current Warframe Twitch Drops campaign. And this is where I'm going to call stream. Boop, bop, boop. Thank you so much for clicking on me, whether you joined me live or in the VOD. I shudder at the file size of this VOD. I have never recorded anything, much less streamed anything quite this long before. So, who knows how long it's going to take me to download and listen to this audio and re-upload it to YouTube. Who knows even when I'm going to get to that, because I am several months behind re-uploading my VODs to YouTube. I am working on that slowly. I'm getting better at it, but I am very behind. Thank you for joining me today. I will be live tomorrow, either at 3 p.m. Eastern Time at the very latest. I might be live earlier. Who knows how I'm going to feel at the time, but at the very least, I will be streaming from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow. That's Thursday, June 18th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining me today. See you in the next one.